NVIDIA update. We had an alert yesterday, which I brought to you literally within minutes of it coming out, and said to you that we would get volatility today. And here it is. I also said in a previous video I've just done about World War III, that's not the volatility, that's not the issue. I've done a full extensive, I think 20-minute video on World War III. Go and check that out. I'll put the links below. But I've got some more updated news for you now on NVIDIA. This is going to be a very volatile week for NVIDIA, very volatile for the markets. And of course, we're covering the earnings on Wednesday, live, expecting 40,000 people in the show, which numbers to subscribers will make us the most popular channel in the world. If you look at all the NVIDIA broadcasts, and I check them every time there's an earnings, the ratio between subscribers and viewership is higher with us than any other channel. I'm very, very proud of that. Very often that viewers are less than the subscribers. We have more viewers than subscribers. We're growing so quickly at the moment. It's incredible. Anyway, got some more news about that in an upcoming video. But I've got some news here on NVIDIA, and the reason why I get this news immediately customized for me, for not just NVIDIA, for everything else, is I have lots of pro packages that I pay for to get get the latest news, things that, you know, goes out and finds great stories and sends them to me, and the moment they come out, rather than me have to guess and look around or whatever. So two of the services I have, before I give you the news, is this, and I want to share with you because it's a big deal today. Here we have Seeking Alpha, probably the most famous one. Black Friday sale is on now. Save 20%, plus you got free trials. Without my link, you don't see that page. All right, so I'm going to give you the referral link right now to Seeking Alpha and Alpha Spread. Here is our very own page on Alpha Spread as well. Discounts there. There's a big discount going on, plus free trials. You might as well try it out because it's a free trial. Discount, best prices. You might as well, at least over the week of NVIDIA, so you can see all the latest news as it's happening in case you miss anything. So coming back to that NVIDIA news, I've got this just out a few moments ago. So literally, this was just, I got this news within a minute of it coming out. Very, very useful. So monolithic power upgrade at Loop. KeyBank sees lowered market share on Blackwell woes. Let's have a look at what this is all about. Now, if you like NVIDIA news, please tap the like button and click subscribe and ring the bell. Let me tell you what this actually does. A lot of people say, what's the like button do? If you click the like button, it's more likely to share with you my content in the future. It's not saying you like what I said or you didn't like what I said. You know, I don't like that news. I don't like it. If you click down like on a video, what you're actually telling the, what you're actually like that there, if you're actually doing that, you're saying, I don't want to see these videos anymore, and you'll fall out of my algorithm and you'll start seeing less of me. And maybe you want to see less of me, and that's absolutely fine. I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to see me either. But there you go. If you do click down like, you're not protesting against the story. You're telling YouTube you don't want to see this anymore. So if you don't want to see it anymore, fill my boots, fill your boots. It doesn't bother me. Everyone click down like, and then you just don't see me, and it doesn't bother me. You get, as long as you're happy, that's what I care about, right? So go and down like what you want. All right. Okay, Loop upgraded monolithic power systems to buy from hold with a $660 price target. We like that. Just before the earnings, we'll take a bit of that, won't we? Shares of the company which sells semiconductor. Someone just downliked the video. There you go. You won't see me anymore. I got 75 up likes and 4 down likes now. So 4 of you. Bye-bye. Have a nice life. I don't mind. Don't bother me. I'm still going to be here. Shares of the company which sells semiconductor-based power electronic solutions climbed about 2% pre-market on Monday. The analyst said that the upgrades follows the near 10% sell-off in the week since Loop started coverage of Monolithic on November the 11th. In addition, the stock is off around 40% from the 52-week high. The analyst added that the share pressure has been triggered by investors coming to the realization Monolithic may not retain 100% power management integrated circuit market share with NVIDIA's AI GPU systems, and is lumpiness in NVIDIA's orders. And the lumpiness in NVIDIA's orders have created an L-shaped pattern in Monolithic's second half 24 enterprise data revenue. Although estimates recently increased for the company due to resurgence in non-enterprise data segments. We talk about enterprise a lot. That's why I talk about inflation a lot. Loop thinks these concerns are overblown. The analysts are confident in the 2025 consensus revenue forecast of $2.66, and they believe NVIDIA's enterprise data segment could be accretive. I've never heard of that word before. Accretive. Have anyone ever heard of accretive? That's a made-up word, isn't it? So the 20% growth assumed in consensus revenue estimates. In addition, the analysts said enterprise data growth could be boosted by more AI application-specific integrated circuits and AMD's M300 series. Last week, Monolithic said it had no performance issues with its products, and that it is still in NVIDIA's next generation systems. Separately, KeyBank Capital said it believes Monolithic will lose significant market share on Blackwell with the ramp of the GB200, B200, as Hopper PMIC overheating issues have persisted on Blackwell. Talking about the overheating, we covered that yesterday. Analyst John Vinn expects Infineon to be the primary supplier, 60% to 70% on Blackwell, with Renesas having a secondary share. While Monolithic is attempting to requalify, the earliest this could happen would be with Blackwell Ultra GB300, B300 in the second half of 2025. Thus, KeyBank lowered its estimates and price targets to 700 from 1075. Vin kept his overweight rating, noting he believes much of the share loss has been priced in, and continues to see Monolithic as a long-term beneficiary of generative AI and data center growth. I just thought I would bring that update for you. So if you like this breaking news, reviews, analysis on stock and all the rest of it, you might want to go and try out our free trial, discounts, and all the rest of it. You might as well at least have it over this earnings week and so on and so forth. So there is Seeking Alpha, and there is the Lucasades. The links are in the chat for both, and they'll be below in the video in the description as well. Now, we do have a very important poll running at the moment I want to share with you as well. We've got a couple of polls running. Let me share with you. There is this one here. This is, I'll just refresh it, 103 votes. I think that's, yes, 103 votes. Do you think World War III will break out? I've explained why it won't. And fortunately, 55% of you agree with me. You can vote on that. I will give you the links below also. NVIDIA, huge, biggest vote we've ever done. These are starting to rank on Google. Real investors, 457 votes, and you say 79% saying beat. It was 80. It has come down now on the Blackwell and the overheating news that I reported yesterday. So it has started to cool. The miss as 15% and undecided 7%. I actually think undecided has become more popular, not a miss. So miss hasn't, I don't think, has gone up. I think undecided has gone up from those who are not sure it's going to beat now. Anyway, there you go. You might like to vote on that. Also coming up, of course, on Wednesday, we have got a very, very special event. Of course, it's the earnings for NVIDIA. Can you afford to miss it? I say no. I say you cannot afford to miss it. This is the event on Wednesday. Plus, we've got something else tomorrow. You're going to like this. If you are investing in NVIDIA, you will find this interesting. A world exclusive inside story. You're going to love this tomorrow. NVIDIA earnings. We're going inside with a CEO tomorrow. This is the Mobix Labs. The Mobix Labs earnings. Sorry, Mobix Labs live, unedited, as it is. a special members-only event. Members-only event as I hear from Mobix about some breaking news that I predict will drive the stock crazy. 22 million market cap. Remember when we bought 40% of a stock, which was 100 million? We can move things like this. Not that that's my intention. My intention is not to own it anyway. I only own the S&P, but to bring you great world exclusives tomorrow live on the show. Can you afford to miss that? After hours tonight, of course, Symbotic earnings, we're covering that. All of that coming up. What a week indeed it is. Click above my head for all the links. Down below in the description, over here and over here, I'll put the NVIDIA earnings over here. And down here, I shall put the Mobix Labs. And down in the description, all your links to your free trials and discounts. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other.